Hello, fifth grade. My name is Mrs. Stallwick. I'm one of your elementary school counselors. I know that Mrs. Grant normally does your second step lessons with you, but today I'm going to be doing your second step lesson. So here we go. Welcome to today's second step lesson. It is on lesson 3 on being assertive. Today we're going to continue second step lessons. Last week we talked about listening with attention. For this lesson today, we'll be learning about being assertive. Over the next several weeks, you'll be learning and practicing skills to improve learning, get along with others, manage emotions, and solve problems. Last week, we talked about listening with attention. This week, you will learn about being assertive. Today, we're going to start with a game using the walk, walk, walk video. Can you count how many times you hear the phrase, recognize those feelings? Hold up your fingers. Here we go.
Strong feelings coming from within. Hard to see another's point of view when you're in your own skin. Changing your perspective. Thinking through your stuff. Empathy's not easy when the going gets rough. You know that it may be hard to think it through. Other people feeling different because they're not you. You gotta walk in their shoes. Take a look and see what they're seeing. Walk in their shoes. Try to understand what it would feel like to be them. You gotta walk in their shoes. Empathy is what we're saying. Recognize those feelings. You felt them too. You felt that feeling too, and there is jealous, scared, strong emotions through and through. Empathy's the pathway to recognize and walk, so you can dish out some compassion and really walk the talk. People showing strong feelings, what do? Show them that you get it. Treat them with kindness through and through. You gotta walk in their shoes.
Okay, so let's review all the skills we've learned so far. Empathy is the feeling or understanding when someone else is feeling. So listening with our attention skills means we focus on the person's words, we don't interrupt, we ask questions to find out more, and we'll repeat what you heard for understanding. Let's watch this video about virtual classroom rules. Perfect. So now let's practice our listening with the brain builder. Guess the food. I want you to mouth your answers or write them down. Okay, and I'm going to go start at the middle of this one. Okay, and if you'd like to continue that, you can do more on your own. So now that you've done your brain builder, let's talk about what we're going to learn today. Today we're going to learn about and practice being assertive. Being assertive helps you communicate what you need or want in a way that is respectful towards others. Sometimes the way you hold your body can send a message to other people about what you want or how you want to be treated. Being assertive is different from being passive or aggressive. First, if you're being passive, you might feel afraid you don't have the right to say what you need or want. Everyone make a passive pose. So a passive pose might be kind of like sunken down and your head down and talking really quiet and shy. That's passive body language, looking down. Do you think this is a good way to hold your body to get what you want or need? It's not a good way to get what you want or need. Being aggressive is another way to communicate. If you're being aggressive, you are often demanding and not thinking about others' perspectives. Now, everyone make an aggressive pose. Aggressive is like in your face and really almost like rude and mean. Aggressive behavior is not okay in our school. Being assertive is the respectful way to get what you want or need when dealing with friends and adults in school. Today, you're going to learn and practice being assertive. It's a skill you can use when solving problems, asking for help, standing up for others or yourself, and making friends. Okay, so now we're going to watch this video. In this video, we are going to watch a video about a student who is trying to figure out the best way to get what she wants. See if you can tell what she needs or what she wants.
Okay, listen up, you two. Here's what we'll do. We'll make a model of the molecule completely out of gumdrops. First, Tori, you're not very artistic, so you'll get all the pictures of the molecule off the internet.
Wait.
Then, Sierra, you'll be in charge of all the supplies. But I'll do all the brooding because I am very artistic. I know so much about science. I get the good grades in school, and let's just say you guys are not that good at science. Remember last year when we did our project?
Jayla's just taking over this project. I really want to have a say in what topic we choose. And we all need to have an equal share in the work. It's really hard to stand up to Jayla. She might get mad at me. I can tell Tori doesn't like her idea either. I'd wish she'd say something.
Okay, so think about what Sierra wants or needs to happen. This one is Sierra. Sierra wants to have a voice in what topic they choose. She needs everyone in the group to have equal share in the work. She wants Jayla to stop being so bossy, and she wants Tori to help also. Sierra needs everyone to share and work equally. First, she needs to say something to Jayla. Is Jayla being passive, assertive, or aggressive? Jayla is being aggressive. We can tell because her voice is loud, she's being bossy and rude, and she's saying mean things. She's also being disrespectful. Sierra needs to tell Jayla assertively that she wants to participate in the project too. When she speaks to Jayla, what tone of voice will sound assertive? She needs to use a calm but firm voice, a confident and serious voice like she means it. She should also look Jayla in the face, keeping her head and her shoulders back. She should also use clear and respectful words. So I want you to think about what a respectable statement Sierra could say to Jayla and then practice saying it yourself. So it could be something like, Jayla, we are all responsible for this project, so we all need to help. Jayla, Tori and I need to help too. Either one of those or something different that you've come up with. So I want you to think about how you or think that she should respond in this situation. Sierra also needs to say something to Tori. In the video, Tori was Tori being passive, assertive, or aggressive? This one right here is Tori. Tori was being passive. We could tell she was being passive because she wasn't saying anything. She was looking down and she wasn't making eye contact. Her posture was kind of slumped over. Sierra needs to tell Tori assertively that they need to help with the project too. I want you to think of a clear statement for Sierra to say to Tori and then practice saying it. Tori, we need your help. Or Tori, we're all responsible for the project. We all need to help. Let's see how Sierra is going to respond to both Jayla and Tori.
It's really hard to stand up to Jayla. She might get mad at me. I can tell Tori doesn't like her idea either. I'd wish she'd say something. Well, I guess it's up to me. Jayla, your idea sounds very interesting, but we need to make sure that everyone in the group gets to help make the decision about what we're going to do and have part in making it. Tori, remember last time when we did this project? You had some really great ideas. You need to let us know what you're thinking too. We all need to work together.
So being assertive means asking for what you want or need in a respectful, calm, and firm way. It's the best way for learners to ask for what they need. Being assertive, that means you face the person you're talking to, keep your head up and your shoulders back, use a calm and firm voice, and use respectful words. So today we talked about how being assertive is the best way to communicate what you want or need from adults in school. We talked about being passive is not a good way to communicate what you need or want. We also talked about being aggressive is not a good way to communicate what you want or need. So think of ways being assertive is a good way to communicate what you want. we're going to review our skills. When you review your skills, what happens? You get better. When you get better, you make stronger and stronger connections in your brain. It can make your brain smarter and make your skills permanent. So being assertive, an assertive person faces the person they're talking to, keeps their head and shoulders back, uses a calm, firm voice, and uses respectful words. Let's watch this video.
Learn to communicate assertively by Blue Jack Kids. There are 3 types of communication: passive, assertive, and aggressive. Assertive people speak up for themselves in a calm way and express their opinions. Passive people don't speak up or give their opinions. Aggressive people hurt others with their words or actions to get what they want. Let's practice our communication skills. You are waiting in line. Someone cuts you off. The passive person says, and doesn't say anything. You are waiting in line. Someone cuts you off. The aggressive person says, "Get lost, I was here first." You are waiting in line. Someone cuts you off. The assertive person says, "Excuse me, I was waiting in line." Assertive communication is the way to go. Blue Jack Kids, Center for Social and Emotional Learning. Subscribe to our channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
So we watched a little bit about what being assertive, aggressive, and passive looks like. So when you're passive, it looks like you have no eye contact, you look down, you don't express your feelings or your needs, and you avoid the problem. It sounds like, I'm okay with whatever you want. People don't think about my feelings. It's fine. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. Those are all passive things to say. Aggressive is eye rolling, finger pointing, angry or forceful words focused on your needs and being rude or bossy. This is what we're doing. You can't play with me if you don't play this game. Statements that begin with you. Assertive people make eye contact, keep a calm but firm voice, and they respect their rights and the rights of others. I don't want to play soccer. Do you want to play football instead? I feel sad when you say I can't play. Statements that begin with I are assertive statements. Today we talked about how being assertive is the best way to communicate what you need or want from adults and friends at school. Is being passive a good way to communicate what you need or want? No. Is being aggressive a good way to communicate what you need or want? No. Raise your hand if you think being assertive is a good way to communicate what you need or want. Continue to hold up your hand, and we're going to try to use our skill for being assertive this week. Think about one time when you might try to be assertive this week. Some examples are when you have a problem with someone else, when you need to stand up for yourself, when you need to get help from an adult. And if you're interested in reading us or listening to a story about being assertive and standing up for yourself and being unique, Stand Tall, Molly Lou Mellon is a great one for you to listen to. So I encourage you to go on YouTube and to check that out. Oops. Here is your extended practice. I'll leave this up so your parents can take a screenshot. So these are ways that you can practice being assertive at home. Pretend there's an adult is the store clerk, and ask your adult to check off the assertiveness skills in the boxes below. So you can do this role-playing activity with your parents for more practice. And you can take a picture or a screenshot of this as well. Okay, 5th grade, I had a really great time with you doing second step. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.